It has been a doozy of a week, 2 weeks, month, 2 months, 6 months. I mean, it is up and down and the most unpredictable ride of twists and turns. And yet it continues to provide extraordinary experiences, opportunities for up leveling in ways I never even imagined. Like I've been calling it quantum leaping, Fibonacci style. And with that comes, with the great expansion, comes deep contraction, shatterings, shedding. And sometimes those shedding and shatterings are terrifying. They're terrifying. And yet each time my resiliency and my faith and my trust is getting tested beyond, like, do I trust? Do I trust in this process? Can I maintain the belief that I am on the right path even when things are hard? It's easy to believe when it's easy and it's flowing and you're like, yeah, but when it's hard, it's like, whew. So I'm going to read to you this card. This is going to be my live today, is pulling this card right here, right now, right? So I'm just going to read it. And here's the image. And when you see something like, oh, the dark angel, you're like, oh, great, more fucking bad news. But sometimes these decks are like, they're not what you think. Can't judge a book by its cover. And I'm hot now, starting to heat up. Okay, here we go. The dark angel comes to you with a radical truth. Divine love is always there for you. Without exception. Divine love is always there for you without exception. Love will never forget you. It will never stop caring for you, even when it seems most unlikely. In fact, especially then, the divine is reaching for you and nurturing you. Even our wounds are ways that we can discover love and divine grace through the healing process. The divine is always helping you remember who you are and find your true joy. When the dark angel appears, you are being given a gift of light, even if it may seem to be a hidden blessing. All right, I'm going to read the rest, and it's long. Props to Alana Fairchild. Man, she does some good stuff. I have plenty of her decks, and this isn't even my deck. I'm at a friend's house, and I was like, oh, I get to see some new decks, and this. Thank you, Lightworker Oracle Guidebook and cards. Wow. I mean, I've never even seen this deck, and this is the card that popped out at me. So I hope I'm not infringing on any copyright. Hopefully this is given a reference enough. Thanks, Alana Fairchild. All right, I'm just going to keep reading because whether you listen or not, it means something for me to be putting this in my own words or in repeat words out into the ether, because I know that this applies to all of us, right? A dark mystery is one that helps us learn that even if things don't seem to be working out according to the timing or the methods that we believe necessary, the light and the love of spirit are unfailing. If a door is closed in your face, look, it is the wrong door for you. Divine love will ensure that the right door opens at the right time. Okay, I'm waiting. When you encounter darkness, how you respond can make either the dark or the light victorious. You can choose doubt and fear, or you can force the darkness to serve the light by choosing trust and faith. You are spiritually advanced enough to trust unconditionally. And that is the trust that burns bright, not only when things appear good, but even when your mind thinks things seem to be heading in the wrong direction. I have gone in the wrong direction a few times, and I quickly am like, oh, wrong turn, pivot, turn around, get the fuck out of here. Does unconditional trust mean that you give up if things get tough, assuming it is not meant to be? Of course not, and I have given up many times in the past. Relying on unconditional trust and understanding the dark mystery, the dark mystery. You are willing to go through periods of not knowing. You are willing to continue on your path, even when you are not seeing immediate results, because in your heart, you know it's right. This type of trust is powerful enough to release any separation between you and the universe. You know that even when the universe guides you in a challenging territory, you shall benefit, grow in divine power, and become the amazing being you are destined to be. Praying to the beautiful dark angel and writing, drawing, dancing your feelings, or dialoguing with your dream images, you can work through the pain of a challenging time and grow in wisdom. I'm actually going to multitask here. I'm going to read and find some of my... I'm going to share some of my coloring book with you. Like, this is how I get through the tough. I've been, instead of, like, my journaling has gone to basically this. Like, this is my journaling now. I mean, I do it in a lot of different ways, but mostly it's, you know, it's so much that I do the highlight reels on my, in my coloring book. And I have a travel coloring book, and I have an at-home one, you know, because I'm on the road. So, like, I'm a Leo. Sunday is my birthday. I'm going to be doing a live podcast that day, talking about my whole journey, what's led me to this very moment. That will be at 12:22 Mountain Time on Sunday, August 10th. My birth time was, well, it doesn't matter. I'm a Leo. And it is my 9-year in numerology. I'm coming to the end of that, so I don't know, whatever I've been birthing, I'm hoping to flourish into a abundant baby of service. Anyway, yeah, I'll get back to my reading. Okay. Back to the Dark Angel. Oh, because I am praying to the Dark Angel. I'm drawing. I am communing, praying. You can work through the pain of a challenging time and grow in wisdom. What matters is that you honestly express the depth of your suffering. No more spiritual bypassing, right? Then, when you are ready, acknowledge that the experience has helped you grow. As we realize how we have grown through the experience, turning what was once a source of pain into spiritual light, we masterfully transform our deepest pain into our greatest growth and spiritual accomplishments. We become true spiritual alchemists, releasing light from darkness. That sentence really hit me. Like, it gives me chills just to even read it again. As you learn to put more faith in love than in fear, your trust becomes increasingly unconditional, and you find the light even through the dark. In this way, you become initiated into the mystery of the Dark Angel. Initiated. I have felt that. I'm like, this is more than training. This is more than, a spiritual journey. This is more than a dark night of the soul. This is true transcendence and alchemizing and transmuting the dark. And I needed, that whole concept around the phoenix rising from the ashes. I tattooed this on my body a few years ago, and I don't know if you can see it, but I never colored it in because I just liked it the way that it was. But it's the phoenix rising from the ashes, or the flame, into the third eye, the pineal, because I'm doing the chakras on my body. And I was like, I can't put a third eye on my forehead. I mean, maybe temporary for a Burning Man or something, but anyway, I can't possibly have the full compassion or empathy or understanding of other people's experiences unless I've lived them myself. And I know that even in my toughest times, there are many humans on this planet that are suffering deep, deep torment, torture, abuse, fear, death, grief beyond anything that I've probably ever experienced. And it's not a comparison. It's not, all of our traumas are equally important to us, but how we respond to them, how we cope, and believe and trust that the experience is the experience, and not resisting it. Anyway, I stopped. Oh, as you learn to put more faith in love than in fear, your trust becomes increasingly unconditional and you find the light even through the dark. Oh, initiated. Then you can show others that this is possible. You can help heal others from victim consciousness and show them that inner peace is possible even when they are facing the unpredictable twists and turns of life. I think that's how I started out this video, talking about that. That's where that came from. I was like, that's a good way to put it. If you have been going through a difficult time or struggling to heal an issue, the Dark Angel promises that even through the depths of despair, you shall find the light. In your own time, you will rise again into trust, restored faith, and hope. All will be well. Thanks, Phoenix. I call upon the wisdom of unconditional love. Oh, this is the invocation. I call upon, and anyone join me? I call upon the wisdom of unconditional love that I may be empowered to see the true light within everything and everyone, including that which holds the outward appearance of darkness. I honor the truth that darkness serves a purpose, and I treat it always as an opportunity to strengthen the light. I call upon the light of divine love to ignite the light of my own heart, strengthening it each day. Through divine grace, I am always held in the light, and may divine grace shine through me and into the hearts and minds of all beings upon earth. So be it. All right. I'm glad I got the opportunity to share that, because I took pictures of that this morning, then I journaled about it, then I prayed about it, and now I can go back and watch this and have it live, and this is how I integrate, this is how I heal, because then I'm talking to myself all the time, and I've just decided that I'm going to share that with the world. I'm willing, and I'm able. I have created the means. The tools are already there. I've just activated them, and with the help of some amazing cheerleaders, I just plan on flooding the airwaves through all the channels, all the ways in which I can possibly reach people, whether it's through Journey Out of the Bottle. You know, if you are struggling, suffering, or just choosing to find community and collaboration and co-creation as an alcohol-free lifestyle, not sober, not somber, but clean, clear, present, and up-leveling. And we can do that faster, better, stronger through the evolution of co-creating and community. So then, you know, Journey Out of the Bottle is more that alcohol-free. I'm plugging now, so if you want to turn the channel, just plugging on what my plans are and how I plan to roll this out. Now it's very clear to me. It's been a mystery, sometimes a painful mystery. I knew it all would eventually click and fit together, and I had faith, and now it has, and it's go time. So yeah, Journey Out of the Bottle, and then I'm gonna have a Latihan station for meditation, intuition, that intuition into attunement. I have just a Journey Couture with like the blissful, ecstatic life that I continue to get to live, you know, trips to Hawaii, working on a farm, visiting a farm, learning from others, experiencing other healers and providers and facilitators out there. Like, I'm willing to promote what I'm doing with them, and I can. And then what else? You know, life hacks, like my Burning Man and like regional Burning Man and camping, and you know, my nomadic homelessness has given me an up level to like life hacks and taking care of myself and radically self-relying, but also not in a survival mode, but like bougie up level. Like, fuck. I mean, here's a story. Side note. I recently went to Element 11, and 47-mile-an-hour winds both 2 days in a row, like fucking batten down the hatches, and I did. And this is no, you know, judgment or slight on anyone else. This is more about me just being really proud of myself that, you know, and it can be a fluky wind, you know, like a wind can come along to the, you know, most stable structure, but if it whips it just right, so there were 10 is that I not only survived the storm, but I flourished in it. I should use that as a metaphor for life. Um, I was like having the greatest fucking time in my tent by myself, and I even had created a way for me to pee in there cleanly and like with zero hassle. And I was eating and listening to music and zhuzhing, and somehow miraculously I also got internet. And I was streaming YouTube in the middle of the desert with a massive storm. And then I was like, wouldn't it be nice? I highly doubt that they're going to do the burn tonight because of the winds and the unpredictability and safety. So I appreciated that. But they still did a little bit of fireworks and at midnight. And I had said, oh, wouldn't it be nice if the rain stopped and the wind stopped and we could see fireworks? And it happened. And it's magical. And then I went out dancing until like 3 o'clock in the morning. It was fucking amazing. So, yeah, those are going to be some of the channels on the Journey Couture network. I'm creating my own TV station, y'all. Yeah, or I have created it, and now it's just going to be live. And I got big plans. Cheers.